Hey, how are you peeps? Twice in one day, do you believe it? Holy cow, woohoo. Just grabbing my lip exfoliator. Lips are a little on the dry side. This crazy weather. Yesterday it was 80 degrees, today it's 40. Oh, doing a job on my lips, huh? Got a good little lip exfoliation going. Let that sit for a little bit while I did my eyes. Already did my face. So welcome. Hair in my mouth. Welcome. If your first time joining me, my name is Karen. I'm a unique presenter. Welcome. Tap on the screen and click the follow button below so that you can join me again in the future. So today is, what day is today? Today's Tuesday, right? Yeah, today's Tuesday. I know, things in my life have been a little bit crazy, so I'm a little off. So our kudos special this month. You guys know what the kudos is. Kudos is basically our monthly special, monthly customer special. 20% savings this month. You get Addiction Palette. This is the one I'm going to use today. This is number 3. This is Addiction Palette. You get a Splash Liquid Lipstick, and you get Epic Mascara, which is basically the best mascara of all time. So let us move on. But first, you know what? Let me put my website address in here. K Beauty Nation. Did I spell it right? No, I didn't. You know why? Because I'm not wearing my glasses. K Beauty Nation. Please don't autocorrect on me. Yes. Oh, yes. Didn't autocorrect on me. So, if you saw my live earlier, you saw that I just did a quick, I didn't want to call it a face, a quick face to go to the gym when you don't want to go barefaced. But since then, I have taken a shower, I have washed all that off, started fresh, and then I reapplied my base face. BB cream, powder foundation, and then I contoured with a darker shade of powder foundation. In my case, I used the color Sable. You can see how dark this is. That's what I used to contour with all around, just to kind of warm up. And then I used Stunning Blusher right here, which is a really pretty pink. Like, it looks like a really bright pink. Here, let me show it to you. It looks like a really bright pink in the compact, but see, look how bright that is. But it goes on really pretty. So, and I did my brows with the Brow Obsession palette in brunette. So, let's go do some eyeshadow. Let me get my eye primer first. Where did I put it? Okay. When you use powdered shadow, you should always use an eye primer. This is our eye primer. Lasts a really long time because you only use a little dot of it. See, that's what you use, a little dot. Put on your ring finger, because anytime you touch your eyes, you want to use your ring finger. And just go all over your lid. And this is basically setting up the skin of my lid and creating a place for that pigment to just grab on. So it'll last a lot longer. So if I was putting this on in the morning, it'll last all day. You know, granted, it's towards the end of the day now, so I don't need it to last as long, but it would be nice. Okay, let's go on to palette number 3. I've been using palette number 6, which is our new palette. Love, 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 love these colors. Beautiful. Highly recommend it. But today, let's do palette number 3. The rumor was that people are saying these palettes are similar. I don't see it. I don't see it at all. People said, oh, palette number 6 is just like reformulated palette number 3. Nope. This is 3. This is 6. They're very, very different. So I'm using 3 right now. So let's move on. And I'm going to apply. I'm going to take my deluxe brush. And I'm going to apply Flippant, which is this really pretty, soft, I don't know if I would call it like a muted lavender or something. I don't know. Okay, so let's put that on first. Put that all over my lid. Ooh, how pretty that looks. Ooh, it is like a lavender. It's got a little bit of a shimmer to it, but it's not glittery at all. It's just a really pretty shimmer. So I'm just gonna go a little bit into my crease there. Isn't that pretty? I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. I'm gonna place it right there. Now you know, yesterday I had a day. Today was an okay day. Was definitely an okay day. Did I go live yesterday? I don't even remember. That's what the kind of day I had. I don't even remember if I did a live yesterday. I think I did. Or maybe I didn't. I'll have to go back and look. Okay. So here is this color Flippant. It is such a pretty color in this palette. And I'm just putting this all over my lid. Hi, Patty. Hi, Gina. Okay, let's do some fun stuff. I am really liking this color. I just want to make sure I get a nice even coat all over my lid. All right. All right. Okay, I'm going to take my blending brush and I'm just going to soften this up here. Okay. Let us move on. What color do I want to do? Well, I think I'm going to go with Irate, which is this really dark color here. And I'm just going to place it right in my crease there. So let's just get it right in here. Because I want it to be soft. I don't want it to be super, super dark. It's just a matte shade. There. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Right in there. I'm just using the crease brush and I'm just stippling it in there. Just, you know, I'm not sweeping, I'm just placing because I want control of exactly where I'm going to put it. And then I'm going to take this color Tickled right here. Let's see. That should be dark enough. I'm going to take that color and put that like right out here. I know it looks kind of weird right now, but I haven't blended anything yet, so. Same thing on this side. This is a really pretty color. This is a really pretty color by itself on the lid as well. So I'm putting this pink, this dark pink, whatever you want to call it, on the outer part of my lid. Do a little clean up of my fallout. Okay. Okay, now let me blend. I think I'm gonna have to add a little more of that pink in. I'm gonna go on this side, do the same thing. This is a really pretty palette. Okay. I'm gonna put some of that Flippant color, the first color I use. I wanna put that on my lower lash line. I always like to tie it all together. Do some over here. I'm going to be running a couple of parties coming up, so if anybody would like to host one, I will be happy to host one for you and your friends. You can invite whoever you want to the party. It's all online. It's a virtual party. So you don't have to serve anything to anywhere. You don't have to have anyone in your house. It's all just right here. So if you would like to host a party, you get some free products. Based on the sales, if you have at least $200 in sales, you will get some free YCash, which is basically product credit, and which means get free product. And then you usually get a little gift from me too. Shh, don't tell anybody. All right. I think I need to put that pink back on because I think I lost it when I think I overblended it. All right, let me take a little bit of that pink. I'm just gonna put some of that right here. I think I overblended, and although there really is no such thing as overblending, but I did remove more of the color than I wanted to. I just wanted to blend it. I kind of blew it away. There we go. Yeah, it looks better. This is the Fluffy Crease brush, by the way. Love this brush. Love this brush. It's a little stiffer than some of my other brushes, but it's got a little bit of a fluffy end to it, so you can put eyeshadow on softly. All right. Okay, let's get a little bit of that darker color. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of that darker color here. There we go. Give it a little bit of a line. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to bring it up here. Give myself a little bit of a liner here. Not sure how far in I'm going to go with it though. Let's see. Because it's a pretty dark color, but I'm just putting it on softly because I'm using a brush. If you want a sharper line, you could use liquid eyeliner. We have a really good dip and draw liquid eyeliner. But if you're like me and you're liquid liner challenged, this is the next best thing. There we go. Okay, let me do the same thing on this side. Put a little bit down here. And then do the same thing here. Okay. Raise up a little wing. And then just lightly draw that line. There, how's that look? That looks pretty good, I think. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. All right, let me just clean this up. A little bit here. All right, let's put a coat of mascara on and see what we've got. I'm just going to use regular Epic Black, non-waterproof version. Okay. I've always got to use the eyeshadow, the eyelash curler. I have the straightest eyelashes ever grown in the world. Okay, so let's put on some Epic Black. I'm glad I put that lip exfoliator on because my lips were feeling so dry. Look what I just did. I thought I had a little hair. Okay. Let's try that again. What was I saying? I don't remember now. See, I lose my mind. Towards the end of the day, my brain cells, I must die off during the course of the day. Because I'll lose my train of thought. I'll forget what I'm talking about. And then like an hour later, I'll go, oh man, I forgot blankety blank, you know, whatever it was. Okay. He's coming along. I'll tell you, sometimes I think like the job when I put my eyeshadow on, I'm not crazy about how it looks. But then I put on mascara and I'm like, oh, that looks better than I thought it was going to look. And today's one of those days. Looks a little better than I thought it was going to look. Okay, let's let that dry really good. So let me move on to putting a little powder luminizer on in iridescent. That's iridescent. Not iridescent, benevolent. Iridescent is whiter. This is more of an ivory. I just think it goes better with my skin tone. Just put a little bit in the center here, just kind of brighten this up. Put just a wee bit under here. And then after I put it there, you know, I always blend. Okay. Let's go with a lipstick. You drop that on the floor. Okay. When you use the lip exfoliator, make sure you wipe it off, any residue, before you put on your lipstick, because this lip exfoliator, where did it go? If you can see, it's got, here, did it focus? Okay. It's got like scrubbies in it, like a face scrub, lip scrub. So you want to make sure that is all gone, and it's also greasy, you know, because it's conditioning your lips. So you want to make sure that's gone before you apply lipstick as well. Okay, so let's go with, do I want to do pouty or do I want to do plush? Where's my plush? Is this plush? Yeah, this is plush. Pouty plush. Let's do plush. Why not? Let's get crazy. Let's get a little crazy. All right. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna line my lips with the plush. I'm gonna fill it in a bit too. There we go. There's a cat right behind you. Don't look. He just walked away. Junie, come here. If you would come by, I don't know if I can turn this. Junie, over here. Over here. If I flip this camera. Junie, you see him? He's walking by. That's the cat. That's his body anyway. So there we are. All right, I'm gonna put on a little bit of setting powder. I always like to put setting powder on top of my lip liner. Behold setting powder. Love it, love it, love it. I used it this morning over my BB cream. Loved it. I used it. Did I use it today? No, I did use it today, but I used powder foundation as well. Okay. Now, my new favorite Splash Sugar lipstick. I haven't even labeled it yet. Subtle. I love this color. It's such a pretty pink. Sometimes pinks on me are too light. Not this one. As the name suggests, it's a subtle pink. That's a great subtle pink. I like that. I definitely like that. All right, let's go back to mascara. Let's finish off the mascara. Do my eyelash curler. When you're using the regular Epic mascara, your lashes do not stick to the eyelash curler when you go to do the second coat, as long as it dries. But when you use the waterproof, it does tend to stick a bit because it is a little bit of a different formula. So just be really careful if you use the eyelash curler in between coats when you're using waterproof. Same thing on this side. Woo-hoo. This is like pinks and lavenders almost, like very subtle lavenders. Isn't that pretty? Where's my brush? My cleanup brush. I had it right here. Here it is. There is a real quick. Just a real quick application of Pallette 3. I'm just gonna soften this here. I don't want it to be too dark there. Just kind of soften that a little bit. Maybe I'll take a little bit of this light color Smitten. It's got a little bit of a shimmer. Put that in here. Yeah, that's pretty. Good idea, Karen. Very good idea. That lightened it up. You know me, I'm always a little paranoid or a little OCD when it comes to putting dark colors in here. I do not like dark colors in there at all. So I try to keep them light. Because I don't want to look like I have sunken eyes. I want my eyes to stand out, not sink in. And as we age, your eyes tend to look more deep set. I like this. I like this eye. I definitely like this eye. This is Pallette 3. What do I do with it here? Pallette 3. And I used Tickled. I used Smitten, Flippant, and I used Irate. I did not use Cheeky. I did not use Ecstatic, but I think I used all of the rest. But isn't this a pretty color palette? Something different, you know, instead of just brown. But I like it. I like it. What do you think? All right, well, that's it. That's all I need. That's all she wrote. Thank you so much for joining me for a quick kudos demo. I used Addiction Palette number 3. I used Splash Liquid Lipstick in Subtle. And I used, of course, everybody's favorite, Epic Black Mascara. 20% off this triple threat, as I want to call it. You can choose any addiction palette that you like. You don't have to use number 3. I just happened to demo that one today. Love number 6. Love, love, love number 6. Well, I love them all, but number 6 is like my new, like, it's new. So it's like my jam right now. So love this. So if you want 20% off all these products, here they are. This is the kudos special for April. So thanks so much for joining me. I appreciate your sharing and liking my videos. It really does help me in my business. And you have a wonderful evening. It's Tuesday, Taco Tuesdays. Anybody having tacos? Not us, because unfortunately my son does not like tacos. So we don't get to have tacos in this house. Better anyway. Not really the healthiest of food anyway. So, all right. So tonight it's chicken. Have a great night and peace.